On another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
What the fuck? Fuck is this?
Revelio. Repulsor.
That works.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of
Herodina.
Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
Deanna, whatever.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
I'm confused.
Descender. Depulsor. Accio. Flipendo. Depulsor. Descender. Incendio.
Why did I try that?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombardo. Defender. Revelio.
How the Can I leave? I can't leave. Just glad that's an option.
I see. The switch reset it.
Ah! What? What?
Revelio.
Okay, so
Revelio.
is that the only one? Huh? Well, I'm on one.
Accio.
Finally!
That chest, that wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next. Accio. Descendo. Accio.
I'm confused.
Accio. Repulsor. Accio.
Huh?
Revelio. Depulsor. Accio. Depulsor.
Finally.
Accio.
Fuck. got it now. That took me way too long.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
How the fuck do I get over there?
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
No!
Accio. Accio.
Whoops. Bro.
Depulso. Accio.
Oh my god, I wasn't thinking. I don't know what that doing.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Descendo. Accio.
Fuck! I am stuck. Mine. There's gonna be one like above us.
Revelio.
Nar.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
I'm just not thinking right. I swear. There we go.
That's the last of them. Seems I was on. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder.
That took way too long.
Revelio.
Anyways.
Italians and a historian's uniform.
How many letters do you think come in and out of Hogwarts?
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
If somebody finally took care of the bludgeoner, then I suppose I'll finally rest easy tonight.
It's not like her to forget.
Wait, before anything, let's get a haircut. It's been so long.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be started?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly.
Alright.
Why aren't you studying to be an aura?
Snelly.
But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for
Are
a
you
change,
serious?
are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
Change everything? I think just the hair. Yo! Do we switch it up fully? Yo!
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Hold on. How does it look on our guy? Nah, he got his long hair braided. Alright, even though we got long hair, we'll keep the dark hat's hair on. Blah, blah, hair. Hat. And what else is there? Alright, now let's go to the town circle. Now we switched it up. I won't lie, it is cold. I keep going in and out.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're
What
doing.
a beast!
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Oh no, dude, it's kinda scary. Do you not understand? Dude.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Let's go.
There she is, above her. Here to make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Revelio!
Over there something right there?
is again.
She's breathtaking.
How charming. From a distance.
Peril.
Fantastic.
Ravenclaw.
Wonder how good her eyesight is.
Probably
beg
pretty
your
fucking good.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebridean.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved.
Revelio. Or just raring for a fight.
Damn. Turn around. I have an idea. Let's leave. Damn, how'd you get in there too?
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listens to reason.
If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
Fuck!
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
We're almost there. Why is every
Reparo.
There we go.
Now, if we just return, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Where has it been? Oh, we're about to get cooked. Oh, we're good. What? Oh! Oh! I was about to freak out. I was like, we did all this for what?
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Yeah.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
Unless what?
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
What's wrong?
How could I have been so blind?
What? What other mission? Oh yeah. Forgot about this one. Run!
I used to enjoy flying, but there are so many rules now.
Hello there. Hello, Armid. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is.
Yes.
His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My
What?
parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Alright, let's have a
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Oh.
Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Itzkoos did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok.
Well.
It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
What?
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I
What?
trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Yes, of course. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Revenge! Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this link. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Gotta give belt.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. Accio. I've read about mines like this. See, it's something else altogether.
One less human to worry about.
One less, you just killed
Let's
one?
be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least. Revelio.
Afraid to fight? Watch your step round here.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I feel like one of the adventures.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Schematic. And we know
Revelio.
plans are schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Damn, we're loud.
How nice is it?
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There
can't
must
read?
be more notes around here. What could they be building?
One less human to worry about. I will wait. Let's get it. Rather unwise coming back in. At least I heard it.
Grab something!
Arrest the momentum. Prepare. Incendio. Propendo. Accio.
Much too slow.
This really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Bombarder.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Accio. Descendo. Flipendo. Accio.
I'm so confused.
Revelio.
Ah.
Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
We're already full again.
Revelio.
The wizards will be defeated. Not your best luck.
Explode. Expelliarmus!
You're making this too easy.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Armit.
You shook, man.
Clever. This is not good. They're building enormous drills.
Revelio.
Bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Bombarda! Confringo! Accio!
Yes. We're out of there.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Armit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Where the fuck are we going?
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Was that the way out? It was.
We're almost out of here, Armit. Look, the lift.
Welcome sight indeed.
Yeah, we lived. I'm still alive.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Armit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Huh? Pretty close.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear, or disdain. But instead, she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Oh shit. It's getting heavy. I have a goblin war. Any owls?
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
I guess.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-tubers. I hope it's worth the risk. This place has seen better days. This is where Saccharissa said to go. Just my luck, troll.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Defender! Bombarda! Revelio!
Oh, it smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now. Saccharissa, I found the Booba tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
How the hell did we get in here? I'm confused. Let me down!
Welcome. Come on in, come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacular.
Revelio.
You did away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it. Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a hiding. Doors always
To
open.
the room of
You be sure
requirement.
to stop by.
Alright. Now. Alright, we just need to upgrade the gloves. Ooh! That's up there.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
It's like a horse. Got a bunch of animals, dude. We collected like a majority of everything right there. Or everything. Ooh, I love when it does that.
Revelio.
Ah! Whoa! Just a few more. Niffler! Where the fuck is he?
Revelio.
Yo, he just snatched my fucking brush. Alright, there we go. Ah. There we go. Forgot about that. Oh shit! Summoner's Court. Last one.
There you are. The cross-wands duelist to beat.
Yeah, I'm the best.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
Accio! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck? It's 30 points. All right.
Accio.
Accio.
Uh-huh.
You didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's a remarkable shot. Accio.
That was 100? Oh no, it didn't.
Accio.
Rematch!
Seems I got the better of you.
Oh shit, be right back.
Seems you couldn't get the upper hand that time. How about another round?
Let's have it.
Then take your mark. What a remarkable shot! You didn't see that. Impressive.
Wingardium!
Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Oh.
I do wish you would take your turn.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Expelliarmus!
Thank you for all that you've done.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender! Protego! Confringo!
I've been fighting sick before you were born.
Imperial!
Spell won't save you now. Over here!
Confringo!
Who's out there?
Expelliarmus!
This is going on.
We make a good team. Once again, we can fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
I don't see myself.
Bombarda! Protego!
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in. Expelliarmus! No! Confringo! This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo! I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting to have a spider to prey on.
Enjoy suffering, will ya? I won't rest until...
Bombarda!
Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo! Guardian Leviosa! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy solar sign, or
Smash
the
it.
Fang. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Prepare. Revelio. Incendio. Ugh.
We're making.
Professor Hecat would be proud. Bovada.
Still not seen us.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands. Expelliarmus!
I was right not to be worried about you. I won't let
Expelliarmus! Bovada! Defender!
Ranrock won't be stopped!
We're not finished yet. It's almost as though we're waiting. Confringo! Defender! Bombardment! Expelliarmus!
Confringo!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombardment!
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo!
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio! Confringo! A rune symbol above the cabin door. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Whoever wants to read this, take a picture.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora. Sebastian,
Hopefully it will
I
help
think I found
more
something.
of this mystery.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure. I'm fascinated by
Revelio.
it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I guess we're waiting for an owl.
Found what she needed to.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Oh my god, finally. The upgrade. I forgot about him.
My advice when dealing with untoward...
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Yes, we got the money.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think.
Oh, just wait. I'm gonna get Belt.
This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Yo, what the fuck is this shit, man? All the way this far? Bro, what the fuck?
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Nothing open. Now easily diverted.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Too easy! Bombarda! Defender! Expelliarmus! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
You know what? We haven't actually rode this in so long.
There you are. Faster!
Lower Hogfield needs some stocks after hours.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. What say we pick up the pace a bit?
This is garage.
abandoned long ago, no doubt.
There's still another world to explore.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate
Super
the
senior.
effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
Huh? Bitch.
That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Ho! Ho! Made it. That wasn't too difficult. Ho! Ho! That wasn't too bad.
Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you
Oh
feel
yeah,
on a
fuck
brim.
that. You got me fucked up.
I've not been able to stop since.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the holy-head harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out.
Skate.
If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pot me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw.
Alright, bro. Y'all dissing my lineage.
I think I know
my
how
house.
and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
How? Dude. I gotta lock in. I gotta get the top score.
Brilliant flying. I do. Brilliant. Going well.
Bro, how is it? They're in front of me and they went through a wall. There's nowhere.
That wasn't too difficult.
There's no way.
Made it.
Fuck, I fucked that up. I'm so confused on how one person does so much better than me. Fuck it up! No!
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. This is rather fun.
Yeah, I know who I'm using my Avada Kedavra on first. Ruby Wheel, up for you.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Listen, man, who are you selling this shit to? Who's Ruby?
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
Give me the final upgrade right now!
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
There's no way our broom's
Thanks
the
for
best.
stopping by. Hope to
Our
see
broom
you
is the
again.
best. How is someone beating us?
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Alright, well, we're just waiting for that upgrade. Hold on. Oh, look. People need to talk. Blackmail.
My mother used to say I was lazy.
Revelio.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yes!
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Itzkoos, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe?
Huh?
I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Itzkoos.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Itzkoos is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound
No,
silly,
not the
but then for
daisies!
Itzkoos' pride and joy, he would never have let that happen.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Itzkoos, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Oh shit.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladman's.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Listen, man, I'll smack you. Real shit. You talking.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! Revelio! Flipendo! Accio! The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. Better be sure I'm not seen.
Using that girl as bait, Hamlet's coming for her. We ought to just...
I've used unforgivable curses.
We're gonna have to give Belt. Hold on, chat.
I don't want to work with
Time
goblins.
for
Not now, not ever.
RGC.
Rookwood's gone mad.
Raven Giving Claw.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Freedom! Crucio! Imperio!
It's time to even the odds.
Had enough.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Do that again, and I'll squash you like the in...
What? I thought that killed him.
He must be here somewhere.
Yeah, that wasn't.
What are you, shy?
That's why I was
I've
hidden.
seen more courage in a... Thought you could hide from me, did you? Now where did it go?
Crucial. Incendio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is
Oh my
Worried
god,
about you.
dude. Makes
You
sense.
all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
You can sense it?
I'll find it. Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Aloha, Mora. Mr. Rabe's wand. Glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
That looked easy.
Thank you, Mr. Itzkoos.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared
Bro,
for
I need to
a
learn
fight.
that.
These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio. Revelio. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Let's find Officer Officer Singer, and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
It's crazy how one basement is like under half the town.
Natsai Onai. I should have known.
We look normal
And you,
again.
the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Itzkoos Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
What? That she got rescued? What the fuck? She ain't her fault.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spin Witches when you can. Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
Well, I'll be back.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
If you like the video, like and subscribe.